Well, hello there, ladies and gents. I'm Tammy Sipniewski, your crypto queen. Thank you so much for popping by my channel. Please know that this is not financial advice. I'm only here to entertain you, but I will say this. Try to only buy on those red candles. And in today's video, we will be discussing Shibnobi. This token had such an amazing week. There were so many things that this token had going for it. And here's the weird thing. There's still a lot more to come. The price action, I mean, it just went absolutely parabolic. Of course, it launched on Bitmart. That's where I bought it. And here's the weird thing. You're getting reflections on Bitmart. That's the first token that I've gotten reflections with on Bitmart. So that's incredibly awesome. Now, a few nights ago, it did launch on Probit. They were hoping for a little more volume on Probit, but they said there's a lot going on around the world. Like it's Chinese New Year's going on right now. And they thought that that might have something to do with it. But here's the thing. We still got a bunch of more exchanges to go. The next one, it's going to be launched on LBank. That's going to be on January 31st. Here's the thing with LBank. LBank has over 6.5 million users worldwide. A week from now, it's due to be launched on Bitrue. And then a week after that, on Valentine's Day, it's due to be launched on Gate.io. Gate.io has over 8 million users. But the good news doesn't end there, because on February 18th, it's being launched on the SafeMoon wallet. And of course, we've all heard the rumors about KuCoin. You know, nothing solidified there. We don't know for sure. I'm sure they're in negotiations with a lot of different exchanges. There's so many different exchanges to be launched on. And we know that these guys are on it because they've launched now so many back to back to back. So I know, I trust this dev team. They're on it. Even little BitGet is throwing teasers out there. Do you guys like SHINJA? What do you like better, SHINJA or SHIB? So if you follow BitGet, you'll be able to participate in these polls, and who knows, maybe they'll take on the token that people like the most. So listen, if you're a member of the SHINJA army, you should be following all of these different exchanges. This way, when they put those polls out, you can participate. Get on all of them. Get on the BitGet, Kraken, Voyager, Binance, anything that you can get on, get on. Of course, besides being a token holder, it's the best thing that you can do, being on all these different social media platforms and plugging and shilling for your token. On top of being launched on all these different exchanges, we also got massive burns this week. Once we hit the 50,000 holders, 1 sextillion tokens were burned. And Cliff said, hey, if we can maintain a price point above 18, we'll do another 1 sextillion burn. So within 48 hours, we saw 2 sextillion burns going into that dead wallet. So in case you don't know, any tokens that are pulled out of the supply and sent over to that dead wallet, that makes the tokens that you have more valuable. Now, besides them just having their token, what is it about Shibnobi? Why would you want to be an investor? By first quarter, they're going to launch the Doja swap. Within quarter 2, they're going to launch their Katana wallet. And by quarter 3, they're going to have the Kasari blockchain. So they've got a pretty busy calendar. They have a lot going on, many things that are going to be happening back to back to back. And they've imposed these deadlines themselves. It's nothing that we've put on them. They're the ones that laid out this roadmap and have made promises. As an investor, 100%, I want to make sure all of these benchmarks are met. They're the ones that imposed them. They're the ones that laid out the roadmap. So I'm going to stay on top of them 100%. But here's the reason why I feel like I'm not going to have to do that. I feel like they're going to meet all of these deadlines because look what they've done already. You know, they've gotten on to all of these different exchanges within the short time that they've been launched. Not only that, they've been able to negotiate reflections for some of these different exchanges like Bitmart. This is the very first token I've owned on Bitmart that I've received reflections. That's huge. That's a big incentive for people to buy these on these exchanges. You've got to appreciate that. I mean, I know I appreciate it. As a holder, I see those reflections racking up every single day. And yes, by the end of quarter 1, if Doja Swap is not launched, I will ask them why. If by the end of quarter 2, the Katana wallet is not launched, I'm going to ask them why. If quarter 3, the Kasari blockchain is not happening, I'm going to ask what happened because it's my money. I look at this token, I look at the roadmap that they've laid out, I look at the team of devs, I look at how they're in touch with the community every single night doing AMAs. I feel like I'm in very early with this token. I feel like this is the first token I'm in that I'm like, wow, I got here really early. Like my growth potential is ginormous. This token right now, January of 2022, we're very early here. Like they still have a lot to do. A lot more exchanges to be launched on, a lot more exchanges to negotiate with, that roadmap that they have to get done. Like we're early. In case you don't know a lot about Shibnobi, I did another video going through their website, talking about that roadmap, exactly what they want to do, exactly what these different things are. If you'd like to learn a little bit more about Shibnobi, go ahead and watch the video. I'll put the card up here. You just hit the link and it'll take you right to that. And that's going to do it here for me today. I thank you so much for joining me. And remember, till next time, try to only buy on those red candles and please take care of yourself.